Good morning, everyone. It is Charlotte here. Come on in and welcome to my home. Let's get this cut. I'm so relieved I was able to turn my quilt in last night so it will be quilted, and I will be able to share that with you when I get it back. Probably a week or so. She'll call me and yeah. So remember when we created this out of the Red Lobster menu? Let's go ahead and cut it. And I see I have a little bit more gluing to do, which is fine. So I was thinking maybe doing a tag at 3 inches. And do I want to do them? Usually I don't do them at 3 inches. I usually do them at 2.5. We'll do one at 2.5. Then let's see, I don't want to cut their faces, so that would be 3 inches. That would be 2.5. We'll go ahead and go 3 inches. Otherwise, I'm real close to this one here. So there's a 3 inches. Let's do a 2.5. Just so we have a variety. And then let's see, this is a 1/4 inch shy of 6. So that would be 3. I don't want to cut this right on the seam. So we'll do a 3. And then we need to just kind of even these off. And where are we gonna cut them? I cut them up here, hopefully you can see it. So this is 5 inches. I think that would make a pretty tag. So we've got these 2 pieces here. Let's go ahead and even the top of this out. And cut this at, I don't know if I'm on camera or not. I hope I am. That would be 5 inches. I think 5 inches is probably pretty good because then you could use it as a tag or a card. This looks, I can see here I've got a glue issue, so I want to be careful with that. That would be 5 inches, and that looks good. So 5 inches looks to be like the magic number. Let me just top that off. Yeah, 5 inches looks to be where we need to go. This looks pretty good. Oh, I just love that. And this isn't quite right. Neither is the bottom. Let's see, we want the camel. 5 inches would take the top of those palms, but we would get the camel. This would be 5.5. We'd get the whole camel. Or we literally could come down and do a smaller tag. I think let's go ahead and stick with the 5. Even though we're gonna lose some palm trees, it's not gonna matter. But we've got all that. So I can put this away and we can take a look at what we've got front and back. So from scraps and a menu, we have got all this potential Very, very pretty. And then there's the back. No issue on the back at all for journaling. Really, really nice. Some pink roses in here. And there's part of that door, part of that flower. Pretty, pretty tags. So now what you could do, just love this. This is so Medieval Mirage right here, and so is this. What you could do now is take this to the sewing machine and stitch around the edges if you wanted. Distress them, which I think I for sure want to do, but I don't want to just sit here on camera and distress. So let's go ahead and decorate some of these and see what we've got. I brought some Tim Holtz stuff over, and I do have some mushrooms. But I have this little guy here, and I'm thinking I really like that. So maybe, let's tear this. I do want to use him. He just happened to be sitting here, so why not? Why not? So we could use him on here. Or I kind of like him on this. It's so opposite from what you would expect to find that I really like that. So let's go ahead and glue this down. And then I will distress everything off camera. I didn't bring any labels over, so I need to see what I've got if we want to attach some labels to these. And think about if we want any tabs. We'd want tabs to go with this. I think I've got it clogged. It's early here. I'm not, probably not really with it right now because I got up, I had a shower. I went out last night and turned my quilt in, like I said. Had dinner with Dana, so that was really nice. And let's see what we've got. Just thinking one up and down would be nice. That's kind of cool, but I think it needs something else. Not too sure about that. I like that. Let's see. It really has nothing to do with anything. No. I like that, but okay, I do like that. So let's just do that, and then we'll add something else to it when we find what we might want. I'm looking at these mushrooms thinking, mushrooms have absolutely nothing to do with anything, but it's just the idea that it's so different and so completely out of the box that they might look good. And you know, it does. It does look good. I mean, it has nothing to do with anything. It has nothing to do with the bird. It has nothing to do with the days of the week or these florals. So it's just kind of a wonky idea that I just put out there, but it just, I don't know, it looks good. Just so bizarre. So I'm going to add it just because I think it looks really cute. And I kind of like him, as frightfully nasty looking as he is. Oh, you know, you just have a way of doing it, Tim Holt. You just do. And he's pretty cool. I mean, if I saw that in real life, I'd be running. But just makes a cool tag. Now, do I want to elevate him? Do I want to give him that 3D look? Maybe I do. So just in case, I thought I might want to do that, I brought this over. Remember how y'all laughed at me because I had so much of it? It is dwindling down. So let's put a piece. Let's see, is this gonna be too big? No, I think that's gonna work. And I like to add glue. And sometimes I pop them up double, but I think once is going to be good enough. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of glue here. He's cool. That is so cool looking. Oh, okay, there's one. Then we have this one here, and I did bring over my box of flowers. Wrong color, too big. Wrong color, wrong color. Tim is not real big on purple that I have seen, and so I think I mentioned that once before. I say that and then I pull out this beauty right here. I kind of like that. That's pretty. I might just stop at that. I think I'll stop at that because I think that looks pretty good. Maybe. Although I like that too. Maybe I'll just keep looking and see what we can. Could do blue. There is blue in there. I love that. Maybe I can use that someplace else. Here is a darker blue. Let's check this out. No, okay, I think I kind of I like the color of the yellow, and then I'm wondering, do we want a butterfly on there? I've got a bunch of butterflies. That's kind of cute. Too big. I think I might just do that. Call it a day. So I know I'm not propping this up. This is Prima. This was out of the lavender pack. This is one that I had cut. Maybe we will put a tab on these. And then do I want to pop this up? I think I do. It's just the idea of having that 3D that just looks good. So that fit, I think so. So hopefully everybody had a great day yesterday. I had wanted to come in and do this yesterday, but I needed to get the back done on my quilt, and the fabric that I had, I needed 4 yards. I thought for sure I had 4 yards, but then when I went to measure it, I was 13 inches short. So I had to get into another fabric and combine them. and it was like 3 o'clock. Dana was picking me up at 5:30, so it just didn't end up happening. I thought, oh, I can do a movie, but then I started watching TV with my husband. We're streaming a place called Home on, I think it's Acorn, the Acorn channel. And so I got into that, and I just said, the movie has to wait. Cute. Yeah, that's cute too. And then we'll find something cool and make a tab. So then we have this one, and I've got him sitting out here. I really like that mosaic. There's a butterfly, and I wonder if we just put a label on here. No, they're really too small. I might have to get into all the flowers of all the tomorrows are in the seeds of today. That's cute. And then maybe a tab is all this really needs. So yeah, let's just do this. Just put him right there like that, and then do this. And I've gotten a lot of comments that you guys really enjoy watching me collage, and I just happened to find these book pages, and I need to make collage and make pockets out of them, and I think I'm just going to stick with the papers that I've got out. And so I am going to be doing that, so I'll do it on camera, and then if you're interested you can go ahead and watch. But look at how simple this is. Maybe I'll round the corners of this one. We'll put a tab up here, and you've got plenty to look at, and then now you just have a little bit of embellishment there that's so cute. Then we've got this beauty. Really want to use this somewhere, and that is not where. Could be, I suppose. Let me see if there's something. That might look good. Okay, what are you going to get, my dear? You gonna get mushrooms and a bug? A big old nasty bug? I don't think so. Something about a bug in Medieval Mirage just really isn't quite what I'm looking for. That's cute though. And this says, just because I have it sitting here, if every tiny flower wanted to be a rose, spring would lose its loveliness. Move that over a little bit. That is so cute. It needs more, but I like that. And this little saying has nothing to do with, the tag really has nothing to do with flowers or roses, but the saying is cute. And so I think, and this mushroom is adorable, so let's go ahead and use this. It has been so windy here. I don't know, unusually windy. Windy this morning, windy yesterday. This is cute, but it does need something else. It needs a something. just need something. So that moth is cute. Maybe we'll just use this moth. That's really cute. And then I have this little container here of flowers. Let's see. I do like that. These are Tim Holtz, pretty sure. Yeah, they're Tim Holtz. They're very muted, and putting it on here, they don't really show up. I don't know that there's much of a point, so I think we are just going to use this moth. Put him there because he's so cute. And I think too I will round the corners of this tag. I think I'll round the corners of this tag and also probably put on a tab. It's just, they're so simple, but they're so cute. So let's do this one. Or we have this one sitting here. It's just what we want to use. I just love these colors. Something as simple as right in the center. And let me check and see if I have any other labels. Let's see what I have in here. I've got some stamps. Michelle Birdsong sent me some stamps. And I think, oh, I forgot about these. That might work. Okay. I have some Medieval Mirage, like little labels. Let's check this out. Let's see. It looks like most of them are owls and raptors, but I've got these guys. I don't know if there's really even any point because they look like they blend into the paper. So not for this one, but I like the color. Here is a stamp. Okay, no stamp, and I'm going to tell you, my thought is I don't want to cover any of this up. There's a 10-cent stamp, and it's smaller, so maybe. That looks cute, and I think that'll be cuter when it is distressed. But here's a 10-cent stamp. This is out of, I can't see it. I would need to get a magnifying glass, but I think I'll prop the flower up. I'll lay the stamp flat. We'll just glue this down, just like that. And we'll prop this flower up. And that way, it just gives us another little something to look at. And that's what we're after. And I get to use one of my favorite, my daisies. I've got my Artie Maze papers picked out for my next project. And it is a project that I'm going to have to figure out. I know what's in my head. I've got to pull it out. Oh, that is cute. I'm glad I used the stamps. Thank you, Michelle. She sent me a whole envelope full of stamps, so that was good. Now, looking at these raptors, what do I have? Do I have something smaller? I kind of like that. Let's just cut this out. I don't have my trash basket over here. Boy, I tell you, I can't, even with a line, I can't cut it straight. I just can't cut straight. I don't know what it is, but I can't cut straight. See if we want this. I do like that. I think that's really cute. And I think she kind of calls for, she might be cute with a mushroom. And I almost think, maybe not. Maybe she needs the labels. Let's see. I need to print off some more of my labels. Sorry for my reach. See what I have. I kind of like that. And maybe a larger mushroom. Let's see. And possibly a butterfly. Or let's see what I've got in stamps. I think we'll do that. Got a beautiful pink one here. Republic. Can't read it. Too pink. Too big. New Zealand. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at how cute this is. How does that look? I like that. Let's do this. Some of these stamps I probably should put some embossing glaze on. That would be really, really nice. So, New Zealand. Beautiful New Zealand. There we go. 17 Rue. Obviously, this is French. So we're going from France to New Zealand. The creator of Medieval Mirage lives in Australia. Jarf. Tim Holtz lives in Arizona. So this tag represents a lot of the world. What do you think? It's so cute. Yes, it is. Very cute. Okay, now we've got this sweetie here. This sweetie could be sitting on a big raptor, just like that. That is, I just really like that. I am going to, before I talk myself out of it, or would I be better off with a translucent? What do you think, guys? I don't think I have him in translucent. Yes, I do. Okay, let's check this out. Here is on copy paper, and he looks pretty nice. Here's translucent, and I think, oh, I like them both. Translucent. I'm going translucent, and I hope the rest of you are saying the same thing and going, no, Charlotte, no. But this is what I'm going to use. I don't know why it is I have so much trouble cutting on a line. I know I'm not the only one. You know what we need is some medieval Mirage washi tape. Maybe I should look up how to make washi tape and use medieval Mirage papers. Oh, wouldn't that just be so pretty? Medieval Mirage washi tape. Okay, now what are we putting with this little guy? We could leave him like that. We could do a label at the bottom. We could do so many things. No, don't like that. There are just countless possibilities. Let's see, what's at the bottom here? There's green. Something with a tinge of green. So that shows up. Spring breathes new life in the world around us. These are all really botanicals, which is fine. Okay, I think I am thinking, somehow a butterfly doesn't seem right. He is just not delicate enough to warrant a butterfly. And so let me see. I think if I pop this up, I think this will look good. And I'm gonna do that. So let's just try it and see what we think. And I have no idea how long I've been on. And as I'm looking here, I see a prima feather. It's really white, this feather. I don't think so, but I think propped up, that's gonna look cute. So let's do that. I think that'll work. And then I do have some vintage chips, little chipboard pieces. We've used those before. they would be cute too. I have these guys. Let's see, he is a raptor. Do I have an R? Without having to spend, here's an R. Lots of time looking for it. And he's also a bird. So is there a bee? I think the lettering, the font on that is just too delicate. Maybe this one. Just for another element. Put it down there. I like that. So I think I'm gonna just do it. I'm not gonna think about it too much. Let's just put this on. And all my elements are down here, but that's okay. If it looks good, it doesn't matter. I could think what I don't like about this is there's all this white showing. Let me see if I trim this down just a little bit. If it might look better. So I'm staying home today. We went to Oregano's. I was kind of hoping last night that they would have a paper menu, but they didn't. Maybe we'll put this up there. Maybe like that. That looks better. Yeah, it's getting to be a thing now when there are no more paper menus. I'm going to miss them. Nobody would ever know if I didn't tell you that there is a menu in between these layers of paper. That turned out pretty cute. Pretty cute. Okay, I have no idea how long we've been on. Let me see if maybe we can get... We have 4 more. Let's see if maybe we can get 1 more done. And then it is going to be another video. So hopefully you are not getting bored with these videos. That's pretty, but it blends in so much you can't really see it. So I just love that. I hate to just cover that whole thing up. We've already used you. We have used you, although the yellow, can't really see the details of that because this is pretty busy, and so it is going to need something bold. And I think that works, even though we did use that already. I could use that. Yeah, let's use that. And let's see if we can find where flowers bloom, so does hope. Spring is a time of planned projects. Sometimes inspiration comes from a single ray of sunshine. I think that looks good. So let's put this is going to get glued down. And then I am going to call this video done, and we will finish these in the next video. And I promise, I know you're waiting for the, you've been so patient. I know you're waiting for the snippets, the pink snippets. They're still sitting here looking at me. I'm just going to make sure I use this little piece here because I've got it. They're sitting here looking at me, and I think I just am having a hard time wrapping my head around them because I wanted to finish this, and this just keeps growing and growing because now I found the book pages, the pockets that I'd like to create. And I don't think I can use any of these in my Artie Maze project because the theme I chose, and I don't, that's going to be a surprise. My pages are all printed out, and I just have to kind of decide where I'm going with it so that we can do it together. Yeah, that's really pretty. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and put the cap on my glue and put this movie out there today. I'm not going to hold it until tomorrow. So I'm going to put this movie out there today. This is Tuesday. And we will come back and we will finish these off. But look what we did. Look at how pretty these are. Look at them. They're just really, really cute. Have to decide what we want to put which ones we want tabs, which ones we want ribbons. Yeah, guys. Okay, so I am going to say goodbye for now, and I will see you in the next video, and we'll finish this up. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.